Buddy, let me make sure that I've got all my chat so I can see if you guys say anything. But here I am, the Maven 2017 at the Redwoods in California. I'm at Henry Cowell State Park, which is near Santa Cruz. And let me just spin around for you so you can see how amazing all these trees are. Look at that. They're so big. They're so tall. Not
Hello.
yet. It's on me. So
Oh.
Mumsy's saying hi, but there's Granddad. And there's Mumsy.
Oh.
Yay. So we're here. Nice little picnic benches they've got. You can rest. They've got other benches. Uh, so yeah, these trees. Let me show you right here behind. Oh, here. Now I'll turn it around. There you go. Look at that. So tall. That's like one big base of a tree that's sprouted up into like lots of little things, and there's a big one.
There's one behind you.
I'm going around this way, so I'm not invade their privacy. There we go. Look at that. No place else on earth has redwoods like this. I mean, not just the state park, but the California coastal range and the foothills of the Sierras have some so big you can do a drive a car through them if you put a hole in the middle. Here, we'll go for a little bit of a walk.
You should turn around the other way. Not facing you, facing where you're walking to.
Uh-uh.
Oh. Over there by where David's at.
Mhm. So this little trail is called the Redwood Loop. So we are at the back end of the loop, looping around. Look at this. Amazing. This was my bucket list, 18 years I've lived in Cambodia, and I've said, when people ask me, what do you miss about America? And I tell them two things. I mean, okay, forget family and stuff like that. There's two things I miss about America. That's In-N-Out burgers and the redwood trees. So this trip with me being here in California is my first time back in 14 years. Look at that. Look how big that tree is. My first time back in 14 years. So I told my mom, you're arranging the schedule. Just make sure I eat it In-N-Out burger, which I have 3 times now on day 8. And then the redwoods. Got to see the redwoods. You've never seen a redwood branch. Here's the branch of the redwood tree.
Hello. Nice
Hello.
day for a little walk. It's great.
Now, see, when there's a natural fire and stuff, then they can get hollowed out in the middle, but they still grow from the outside. They're alive in the outside, and the inside can get completely hollowed out, and it's still going to be a living tree. Welcome to the 7 people that were watching. Redwood trees. I wish you could smell it. Oops, sun. Wish you could smell it. Uh, there's the bark. I can touch the bark here. Very nice. Ferns are often found near redwoods because the growth is so high. It collects the water from the fog that comes through. Rather than getting watered at the roots from rain, it's more about the fog, and that's why you have long stretches of just bark and the needles of the tree are just at the top. As the fall comes through, it collects that moisture, and that's how it drinks. And anyway, that makes for a great ground cover down on the bottom with bushes. You could have berries. You can have all kinds of wildlife. Um, we've seen some squirrels here today. Um, they tend to grow together. That's why they're called groves. Often redwoods in groves, which is a bunch. Oh, there's a little bird. You get spiders, you get slugs. There's a very famous slug in Santa Cruz. It's bright yellow and it's called a banana slug. I don't expect, but if we do, we'll point it out. Thank you, 18 people, for coming along this walk with me. I hope you're enjoying the redwood trees as much as I am. This is my mom and my stepdad up here. Not sure why. I guess when they're cleaning some of the brush, the rangers put it up like this. I don't, I don't know exactly. I see a lot of that. We're gonna go check about the Roaring Camp railroad ride, and so if you like this, maybe I'll do another live train if we go on it. We're gonna go time, and if it works with us, then we'll go a ride through the redwoods, through more redwoods. Okay, so thank you, and never forget that love transcends.